Right, okay, you're fine.
Right place?
Yeah,
okay, so ladies, welcome to the spring Artichoke fashion show, which is about to begin. So ladies, I'm about to start, and what I'm going to do as the show goes on is talk about a bit about us and about what we do. But first of all, what I want to do is show you why we are called the Jean Genies. So what I'm going to do is invite each model to come on. They're all wearing their favourite artichoke jeans, and we're going to, as well as one of our artichoke shirts. So when you buy a pair of jeans from us, you get a 20% discount on one of our own brand shirts. So that's what they're doing today. We're going to have a chat about why they've chosen their jeans, why they love them, and then you can just admire the shirts. So our first model is Lizzie. So she's going to come on, she's going to do a little bit of a twirl. There you are. So everybody can see how gorgeous she looks. And very bizarrely, she's not going to look at me, she's going to look at you and the camera, because it doesn't look great for the ladies who are watching us on Facebook and Instagram if they just see her bum all the time. Right, so Lizzie, you are wearing our wide leg jumping jeans. You're not great on jeans because you don't like skinny, do you?
No, I don't like skinny. I prefer a wider leg jean. I think they make my legs look longer. And these jeans are lovely. They've got a really lovely stretch on them. The length is perfect for me. I'm 5'3". No buttons. So nice, stretchy waistband. And I think they're lovely. They fit lovely round my bum, ladies, which is, they're my favourite ones. So,
and we've teamed it up with the Grace, which is our oversized shirt. This comes in lots and lots of different prints. And you're a big Grace fan as well, aren't you?
I am. I like it because it fits around my bum.
Your boobs in your bum are an eternal issue.
Yeah.
Right. They have this lovely, very deep cuff, which is really, really on trend this season, ladies. But Kathy, who designed these shirts for us, she was about 5 years ahead of the game. Tucked in and tied, but this is actually a longer, oversized shirt. So obviously she can't wear an oversized shirt with wide leg jeans, but if you were to wear something slightly narrower, then this would look great. The Grace is £69. And you're wearing the Albania trainers. I think you're going to have to lift your leg, darling. You're looking like a dog. Lift your leg and flap them around so that we can see your Albania trainers. They're £49. They're from Luna. They're very, very comfortable. And this is our homage to Hermes, which we can still get this year. Best-selling necklace last year, 30 quid. Thank you. Lizzie, can we have our next model, please? Here is Karen, who's going to do a twirl. Suze, can you just check that nobody's saying they can't hear us? Have you got any comments?
No. Was it just sort of on the cross a bit more?
Right, so Karen's going to do the same thing. It's very odd talking to somebody with their back to us, but hey-ho. Karen has chosen the Dora jeans. So you have lots and lots of artichoke jeans. Why have you specifically chosen those today?
I've chosen these today because, as most of us were all in the menopause, it's got a slight bit of elastication here. It fits really well on the stomach. Because I've gone for a pear shape, which I wasn't before I went into the menopause, they fit really nice over their hips and across my bottom.
That's great. They are £75. And Christine, who is an uber pear shape over there, she wears them. Ellie wears them. George, we haven't put you in yet, have we? But you prefer a wide leg anyway, don't you, darling? This is George, my daughter, lurking in the background. That's Suze. So she's behind the camera. We've popped you in our Tallulah, which is a semi-fitted shirt. The Oxford, the fabric is fabulous on this, isn't it? The thing about the Tallulah shirt is you will fit two sizes, ladies. So if you're going somewhere and you want to look so glamorous and you're not going to move a lot, you go for your smaller size. If you're actually going to wear them as an everyday shirt, you go for your larger size. Excuse me. And we put Karen in the silver long oval necklace, and that's £30. The Tallulah is £69. Thank you very much indeed, Karen. Here comes Anne Whistler, my twirling Kiwi. Anne is my mentor. She's teaching me how to arrange flowers. She's incredibly patient because it's taken me a long time. And she is wearing the jumping jeans. So basically we've chosen these mainly because of Anne's leg length. So she has a 32-inch leg. She does have a bit of a tum, and can you see that it's a soft waistband? These come in a 28, a 30 and a 32. And it just means they're more comfortable. They're a pull-on trouser. For people who have tummy problems, they're excellent. For postpartum mummies like Ellie, she's back in her jump-in jeans because they fit you in the leg, but they will stretch over your tummy. And they come in lots and lots of different colours. We've teamed it up with another Tallulah. This is the floral ditzy print, which is £69. Anne is wearing a little crew neck t-shirt underneath. And this is to show you that you can wear what you want. You just need to work out how to style it. So the reality is, we can't get these done up. So Anne loves this shirt. She wants to wear this shirt. So she wears the shirt with a t-shirt underneath it. So you can't, if you fall in love with something, you don't have to reject it. It doesn't quite fit you. You just pop a t-shirt underneath it. And as you can see, it looks great. We've got the crossbody Isabel in navy, which is £60. However, we do have an offer this month. We've got 10% off the Isabel handbag. And the code is ISA25 for those of us who are watching live. Thank you very much indeed, Anne. And here comes Michaela. So Michaela's doing a twirl so you can see how fabulous her bottom looks in these jeans. These jeans are fabulous. That's the only way I can describe them. Unfortunately, we have very few pairs left in stock at the moment. Stark, who made them, are very, very particular about the way that they produce their jeans, and they've rejected all these seasons' jeans because the colour wasn't quite right. You pay a premium for these jeans. I think they're £99. They're £99, but that's why you pay a premium for these jeans, because they are premium jeans. It looks like a proper jean. Have you got a belt on? Do you want to quickly whip your belt off so that the ladies can see the waistband? So basically it's a soft waistband. It's the jump-in jean waistband, and that means that you've gone down to a size 10, Michaela, haven't you? Inside out. Straight leg, super jeans, mid-rise. They go just to go above most people's hips. We hope to have them back in stock if they don't reject the next load of jeans. But we've got a few left. There's just a gap at the moment. Wearing them with our square buckle belts. These come in a variety of colours. You're seeing black mainly today because it works with the outfits. And this gorgeous, gorgeous Tallulah shirt, which is the ditzy square print, and that is £69. These are £99, and the belt is £21. And then the blue, you're going to have to wave your feet around as well, my lovely. We've got, very Valletta. We've got the blue loafers from Caprice, which are £65. Beautiful cut, beautiful colour. Caprice's strap line is walking on air, and they are so comfortable, Caprice shoes. First season we've stocked them, but I've known them for many years because a very dear friend of mine, Jo from Hot Footed, who many of you may know from the Norfolk and Sunday shows, she used to stock them, and they're fabulous, fabulous shoes. Thank you very much indeed, Michaela. The next one monkey. Who is Donna? Who needs absolutely no introduction. You know who she is. You need to come here, Donna, on the square. There you are. On the cross. Then everybody can see you on line. So Donna is wearing our Power Ascari jeans. These are available in 3 colours and 3 lengths, 28, 30 and 32. They're not too skinny, and again, they're from Stark. They're beautiful, beautiful jeans. A fairly low rise, I would say, on most people. If you're not petite, it's just onto your hip bone, so it's sort of to the bottom of my tummy bottom, and I am 5'6". These are £95. Donna has teamed them up with the blue floral Tallulah, which is £69. Love this print, and also the tan Alison, which is actually a bucket bag, but she's popped the crossbody strap on it. Although it doesn't look particularly beautiful, it just means that if you are going on holiday or somewhere where you want extra security, then you've got the crossbody, and the shoes we'll talk about in another outfit, because she's wearing them all the way through. Thank you, Donna. Here comes Alison. There you are. So Alison is actually wearing our new Lara jeans. We are so excited about these because they're on the square. And she was practicing. She was our mom yesterday, so I don't know why she can't remember. We've been videoing these first thing this morning, ladies. We're so excited about these. They're a new brand. They are from a company called Paddocks, which is based in Bremen. They are made in Vietnam, but the quality is superb. They're £97. Alison basically is wearing one size bigger than she would buy because they have a lot of stretch in them. So when we were actually trialling these jeans, Christine went for a 14, thinking, they're a bit tight, a bit snug when I put them on. They were too big an hour later. So if you're between sizes, you size down. Like the Magic Stretch, these need to be tight when you first put them on. Gorgeous straight leg, gorgeous wash. Christine, have you washed yours yet?
I'm doing a thing.
Yes, I have. Yeah. So she's washed them. They wash well. They're available in a 28, a 32, a 30, and we have jeans in a 34-inch leg again, about which Christine is very, very pleased. Matched up with the Geo Tallulah, and you're going to have to lift your leg. These are the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous trainers from Caprice. These are the ones I was wearing in last week's video. They're so comfortable. We're selling these fast, so you need to grab these today, ladies. That's fabulous. Thank you very much indeed, Alison. So we have Lizzie, our next model, back, please. Whilst Lizzie's twirling, I'm just making a plea to everybody who's watching us live on Facebook and Instagram. However much you love something, please don't order it until about 2 o'clock because we can't keep track of our stock today. So you can order it, but we might sell it in the showroom before then. So order after 2 p.m. online, ladies. Get on the cross. Yeah. Cross means stand on the cross. Otherwise they can't see you. Right, I love Lizzie in this. Oh, I'm moving on to my next bit. Right, so the thought process behind this fashion show is that although there are lots and lots of rules, ladies, I think we're old enough and ugly enough now to recognise what our individual style is, and actually that is far more important than your size, your height, what colours you should wear. So unusually for any fashion show, and particularly an Artichoke one, because normally you're told what you do, or you have been told what you're doing this morning, but normally you're told what to wear as well. But the models today have had a big input into their outfits, just to demonstrate that you do know what you're doing. We might have tweaked it slightly because of stock levels, or there's something that I particularly wanted to get out, but basically the models have chosen everything that they're wearing, or they've chosen one particular garment and we've worked out how they could wear it. So you chose this, didn't you?
Yes.
Which is gorgeous. It's the Balaba top, I think I'm saying that right, from Tinta. It is £75, and you can see underneath there is an integral vest which is tucked in. So it's to protect your modesty. It's so elegant. Lizzie, like me, has a bit of a bust. So we're creating the V with the oval gold necklace, with little cream little ovally bits, which then tie in with the 7/8 trousers. These are from Anna Montana. The top is £75. These are £78, and they have a noticeable patch pocket here. So this is a good detailing. Have you got your Chantel? I can't see. Chantel is missing. I don't know. Chantel is wandering around somewhere. Anyway, there's a fabulous gold handbag which has been put back here. And here, Chantel. So there you are. There's a Chantel, named after Chantel, who came to see us and shop with us on Monday. So that is the first outfit that Lizzie has put together for herself. Thank you very much indeed. Right, so whilst Karen is twirling, Karen walked in and she said, I'd like to wear this suit. So Karen has basically done this herself. I don't think I had any input into that whatsoever. So she is wearing the linen mixed jacket and trousers from Signature. They sold separately. The jacket is £100. The trousers are £90. She's wearing them with model's own shoes because the trousers are long. Underneath we have one of our best-selling basics, which is the cap sleeve t-shirt.
These are lovely.
They are lovely. Everybody who works here has them in lots and lots of colours. They come in lots of colours. The reason they're such a good basic is, ladies, they are a very, very forgiving piece. So they've got the slight cap sleeve and they're not particularly fitted, so they cover lumps and bumps, but they're fine enough to be able to wear underneath the jacket. But they're also forgiving enough to wear as a standalone piece, which is why we have so many of them. I think we've only got a couple of colours on the shop floor at the moment, but if you look online, we've got oodles of them. They're £27, teamed up with the square buckle belt, which is 21, and the dangly, I've forgotten the name of it, but it'll be over there later. So thank you very much indeed, Karen. Here comes Anne. So Anne is doing a bit of a twirl. Anne walked in and said, I want to wear this jacket. So, on the school now. Anne walked in and said, I want to wear that jacket. So the challenge was for the pair of us to work out how she could do it, yeah? When we put up with jeans, it wasn't happening. So what we've done, and obviously double denim is not always great, so what we've done, and actually this jacket is the Dolores from Sawyer concept. It is so on trend, isn't it, George and Suze? This is the jacket of the season. To me, it's like a denim barber. This is definitely going on my sizes, my personal. My size is not going in the sale list. I love it. I'm just struggling to justify it at the moment because I don't wear denim jackets a lot. I love the contrast on the collar and the cuff, the deep pockets. It's gorgeous. It's 97 quid. So what we've done is we've teamed it up with this white skirt from Sorbet, which is £40. It's got the front kick. Very, very flattering, so you're not feeling uncomfortable that your skirt is too short, but if you've still got good legs, then it just means that we've got the front kick, which means you can see them. Underneath it, Anne has our 3/4 sleeve t-shirt. If you want to, yes, darling, actually, also a jacket on. Give that to me and I'll hang that here. This is the same material as the cap sleeve, so you need to go a bit big so it doesn't lumpy bumpy. But again, it's such a forgiving fabric, it layers beautifully, and if you don't like short arms, you've got 3/4 sleeves. We've only got a couple of colours this season, but as time goes on, we will be bringing more and more in. They're £27, and then we've got this gorgeous dangly, which hasn't got a price either. I don't know if I've written it here. £31. So that's great. Thank you very much. And then can I have Michaela, please? Right. So Michaela looks as though she should be going to work in the city. This is such a great outfit. We're going to start from the bottom, I think. We've got Model's Own boots, because these are quite long. They are artichoke boots. Get back on the cross. Susie's clapping at me, man. Get on the cross, get on the cross. And she is wearing our summer weight jersey feniers. Now, with the winter weight ones, you probably go down a size. What are you in? Are we in 10 on these or 12? With these, it depends on your body shape, okay? Because they're a lighter jersey, so they're not as forgiving. So I can wear an 8 in the winter, but I'm in a 10 in the summer because it's doing something very hideous here. Right, so they're a gorgeous, gorgeous trouser. Pull on again. But they have belt loops, so we've popped in this stunning belt, which you will see. Can you just twizzle around? There, twizzle around. That's the stunning belt. There you are. A stunning belt, which you will see in worn with another outfit. So the trousers are 89. The belt is 39. The bag is the Sophie, which is our gorgeous bowling bag. It's named after my cousin, who is getting married in about half an hour's time. She arranged the wedding because she couldn't think of anything to do on her 60th birthday. Unfortunately, she arranged it about 3 weeks ago. So I won't be joining her. George won't be joining her. We're here. But anyway, so darling and Dave, I hope you're having a fab time. Not that she's watching this, she's probably driving. But anyway, this is named after my cousin Sophie. I love this bag. You can get a laptop in it. It's uber trendy. Do you know, I think you could almost get away with a night away, don't you, Michaela? No. Well, Donna could get away with a week. And I could get away with a night away. Alison and I get their shoes everyone thinking. This shirt is to die for. It is from Turner. It's the floral ruffled striped cotton shirt for £95. And you just need to get an office job at that. Then here comes Donna. Right, so you will see Alison wearing this dress after the fashion show to show you ladies. It doesn't matter whether you're 5 foot or 5'7", you can wear this dress, okay? It's also really, really good for most shapes. I can wear it too. And what it does for me is it gives me the illusion of a waist I don't have because it goes out over the hips I don't have. Stunning dress. It's £70, and Donna is actually wearing the belt that it comes with. So it comes with this belt, but obviously you can ring the changes by wearing a slightly different belt. She's got the same handbag just to show you that your handbag, you can invest in one and move it through lots and lots of outfits. You don't have to have a special shelf for all your colours like Michaela does. And do you want to flap your feet for this one?
Right.
These are the chunky sandals from Emma. everybody else is wearing them as well. That's lovely.
And
Thank
this is
you.
the light tan.
Oh, light tan,
It's the
sorry.
light tan, just to show that we have.
We do that every time we do this normally. Donna changes what she wears at the last minute, so I've never really got an idea of what's going on. Here comes Alison. Love this outfit. This is a perfect outfit. Oh look, she stands on the cross. This outfit is just this season's colours. This neutral cream colour is everywhere this season. They are great, great investment pieces because although we're doing cream from head to toe, if you pick one particular part of this outfit, you will struggle to find a colour that it won't go with, because as a neutral colour, it works well with every piece in your wardrobe. So we're going to start with the jacket, which is from Dreams. Alison is in the small to medium, and it's £66. Underneath she has her Erna cream jeans, which are £75, wide leg. We've got the gorgeous taupe woven belt, which is £40. You just, that fits all sizes, shove that thing in and pull it. And we've got one of our off-white cap sleeve t-shirts. So again, we've used these with lots and lots of outfits, and you can see how well it sits underneath the jacket. And the dangly is from Dante, and it's £39.50. Shoes are models own, but they came from here, I'm told.
Yes, well, no, it was a boy.
I know. That's great, thank you so much, Alison. Oh, no, I don't want one because I've got you talking now. Right, styling at Artichoke. So, lots of people bring us up and say, can we come for a styling session? We need to make an appointment. First thing to say is no, today is not the time for a styling session, okay? We need at least an hour, 2 hours with you, okay? So we're very happy to give you tips and pointers today, but we quite frankly can't style all 20 of you before 2 o'clock this afternoon. So give us time, that's the first thing we ask for. There's no need to make an appointment, but if you come for a styling session, you do need to be patient if we've got other customers. And actually, the reason we say don't make an appointment is sometimes it's a lot more fun if there are more people here. You know, we find that we're incredibly lucky that we have a customer base that just basically supports each other. Donna did a video about it, and it was amazing how many of you said, yes, I compliment women on other things, but also we're brutally honest. So that if we think somebody's making a huge error, we're not completely direct, and our customers aren't, but we do try and move you on to something else if we think that it's not really working for you. And the other thing is, if you do feel a connection with a particular member of staff, what you have to do is check to see if they're on duty that day. And I assure you, the rest of us are not going to be offended. So if you want to work with Donna, you just need to find out when she's coming in, and I'm not going to keel over. You know, because obviously we build relationships with different people, and if you feel more confident with a particular member of staff, you must tell us that that's the member of staff you want to work with, but they're not here every day. We are not trained stylists, that's another important thing to remember, and we really don't worry too much about the rules. As we've already said, you have to have an understanding of what they are, so that you can then work out why some colours or shapes don't particularly work on you. But as I repeatedly say, I don't think that I'd be told I should wear black. I love black, I never dye in black. I just put a bit more red lipstick on, and then it enables me to wear it. I look fabulous in pink, and I will not wear pink because I hate it. So, you know, you need to think about, as we said already, your style and what you feel comfortable in. And I've already asked you to be patient if you come in, and we've got lots of other customers. So I'm done. Right, Lizzie, give us a 12, darling. Right. Lizzie walked in and said, I want to wear that, okay? And she looks stunning in it. And obviously she can take strong colours. There's not much to say about this outfit, apart from the fact it's gorgeous. They are the bittersweet linen mixed trousers for brand tech, £75. They're long, so she's got model's own shoes on. The Bahia blouse. We're down to the last run on this, lady, so if you want it, it needs to be purchased today. I think we're already selling out of sizes. This has been very, very popular since we launched it. And this dangly is £31. And you look lovely. Thank you. Lovely. Next model. Right, so Karen actually has this outfit already. But with longer trousers, and now she's thinking she might want to get her longer trousers shorter. So Karen walked in and said, well, can I wear that because I've got it already? And the answer is yes. And again, ladies, you can just see that she looks fabulous in it. You know, we do know what we're doing most of the time. Sometimes we might just want a gentle pointer, but we know what we love, and both these models love what they're wearing, so they look great in it.
Perhaps I should have a short and a long.
So there you are, that's an option. This is short. So we've got the Anne-Marie jumper in cream. It's a bat wing. We've got it in the cream and the navy this season. It will become an artichoke staple. We've just got a couple of colours to see how people's reaction to them, but I think we can actually stop using up to 20 colours. So they're in a gorgeous way for now. Do you think they'll make a good layering let me just get that one because you don't break your neck, darling. Do you think in the winter they'll layer?
Because I think I'll try it on when I go. I think it's warm enough. It's very soft. But I also think it's thin enough to put under a jacket.
Yeah.
So you can put a jacket on if it's a bit nippy like it was this morning, and then obviously it's cool enough to have just as the jumper is now. It is lovely.
Yeah. So these are fab. We've got the metallic belt for 35. This is the slightly narrower one. Double strand. No, we haven't got double strand necklace. We've got I can't read my writing. Camel wedge heels, £66, and the dangly is £31. And we've got the double strand bracelet, not necklace. So this is the double strand bracelet with a little sun on it, a little bit of inca, and that is £25. So another fabulous outfit from Karen. Thank you very much. And right, so if Anne can come towards me, and what I'm going to do is we just pop. I want to do it the other way round. Anne walked in and said, I want to wear this. Right, okay. So if we just get the jacket off, and she was told she could wear it as long as she tucked it in. I just have to breathe whilst my model does as she's told. Right, so the reason I want her to tuck it in is I want you to actually, probably good thing, can you just see how much she has elongated her body? Yeah? Yeah? Because when it's staying here, it's stopping at your biggest point. And she has long legs, but they were still shortened. You know, Anne has 32-inch legs, so she looks stumpy with a t-shirt hanging out. God help the rest of us. But you can see now she instantly looks thinner with longer legs. The jacket, if I just pop this on, this is gorgeous. This is just landed. It's our blue 7 jersey jacket with the stripe lining. If I just, right, so have a look here. It's pulled out at the back to diminish the tummy. Turn on the side, I don't know if I can see. Pulled out at the back to diminish your tummy, go over your bottom. But if you just pop this on, there you are. Turn around to the side. Nobody's got any tummy. And what you've got is you've got long legs and you look thinner, and you've used your second piece to layer and show you, which is why you were told to tuck it in. Wearing the Amy jeans. I know she should wear these, but she loves them, don't you? These are on the back on your doodle. Love these wide leg jeans. I didn't think you'd like them because no, you can't face me honestly. You're so bad at it. When we arranged flowers, the first time we ever did a flower arrangement together, I did it, she pulled it all out. So this is my payback. So you've got the little fading here, which I didn't think you'd like. You like them, don't you? No, yeah. Grandma on trend. There you are. Thank you very much. The trainer is next. And this is our little boho thing. We don't do a huge amount of boho, but it's still such a strong trend we can't ignore it. And actually, if we were on holiday, it works, you know, because then we feel more comfortable in devoted dresses, even if we would prefer to wear things that are more fitted the rest of the time. So if we flap your feet around going from the, we've got these lovely faux suede boots, which are £74. And we've got the Michaela tan, which is 60. So we're doing the whole boho thing with the boots as well. You might actually rather have your teeth pulled out without an anaesthetic than wear cowboy boots with a summer dress. But hey ho, you know, we're getting the look. This dress is gorgeous, but I'm going to talk about the necklace first. That is the double strand necklace, isn't it? And it's double layer necklace. It's £33, available in silver as well. I think we have like 18 colours in the Isabel. We've got loads of those. But we're going back to the dress, which actually McKenna forgot to press. So anyway, pretend to just take it out of the suitcase. It's still working fairly well. Gorgeous animal print. Animal print is on trend this year. Actually, animal print is a neutral these days. Everybody's droning on about leopard being back in on trend, but it's only been off trend for about 3 weeks. It's a very, very, animal print is a neutral that you can get away with year in, year out, and I think you look lovely in that. You can actually do it up, but it wasn't really happening for Michaela, and I think with a lot of us we need the placket, don't we? We need a bit more flesh on display. Lovely sleeves, which Michaela has pushed up. Gorgeous, gorgeous outfit. Thank you very much indeed, Michaela. So we have a new shirt, ladies, a new artichoke shirt. I'm struggling to get shirts out of Tunisia at the moment, but I found a new company in Germany that makes these shirts. They're called Yalanex, and they are actually a husband and wife team. He's German, she's from China, and they bring in cashmere and cashmere knits from China. And this summer they're doing these shirts. And I've obviously questioned them about children making them, and they don't. And you will see how small the factory is when you look at the detailing on this, because it looks as though they're handmade virtually. Gorgeous detailing. And because they're a brand that's not known in the UK, we've been able to add them to the Artichoke brand thing. So you can get 20% off this shirt if you buy a pair of jeans and any Yalanex shirt, as we bring more in, because the prints are to die for. You will be able to get 20% off if you buy a pair of Artichoke jeans. Teamed up with the jump-in jeans. We haven't got Donna's length in at the moment. But just to show you, we have got lots of wide white jeans in stock. We're still waiting for a couple of styles.
These are the 28-inch.
Oh, are they? Oh, okay. Right, sorry, I thought they were 30.
Sorry, I just like to turn them over.
Okay. So these are 28 inches. Donna's just put a roll on them.
I just like the 7/8.
And this gorgeous, gorgeous Isabel. So if you don't buy a pair of jeans, the Yalanex shirt is, I think, went for 65, didn't we? It's either 65 or 69. We've had a last minute change on this, instigated by me this time, not Donna, because we sold her top. The jeans are 75, aren't they? And the Isabel is £60. with 10% off. Thank you very much indeed, Donna. Right, now, we don't know if we can restock this dress. So this dress flew out. I can't remember who wore it first. If it was me, I think it might be me, or Sally Ann's got hers on. They haven't sent all the replacement size runs. They've changed their B2B, which is where I buy them overnight. I can't access it. I was hoping to be able to tell you whether we'd be able to get all the size runs in and restocked. At the moment, I think we've got 1 large left and we've got 3 small. But I'm hoping to get them back in all sizes. I just need to double check. This dress, actually, we should have put you in a mojito. That's what we should have done. Anyway, this dress is another one that suits everyone. Donna has worn it, I have worn it, Alison has worn it, Sally Ann.
The larger ladies will wear it.
We might get you up to give you a twirl. It's because of the cut, and our mojito dress, which is the one we stock every year, is the same. It's fairly fitted across the bust, and then it slays out from here. So if you are about 14, 16, we are, aren't we? So about 14, 16, there's 1 large left. 10-ish, there's 3 smalls left. This necklace is gorgeous. So this just went online yesterday. It's the popcorn necklace with a matching bracelet. It's in gold. I have got silver, but it's not online yet. And the bracelet is £31 and the necklace is £35. And your feet, these gorgeous Kingston sandals. We are having to go up a size, ladies, because they're quite narrow, aren't they?
They are, and I've got fit feet.
Yeah, and so have I. So we've both got very, very long, flappy old feet, and we've both gone up a size. So if you've got very wide feet, I think you just need to forget them, don't you? Or if you've got a very high arch. So, but they're gorgeous and they're super comfortable. Really comfortable. They're the Kingston sandals, available in black and beige, and they're £40. Thank you. Right, so our next one is, look at the time, is holidays and special occasions. So again, the models have chosen everything here. And I'm just going to really talk about holidays and special occasions. Actually, I'm going to talk about special occasions. Everybody thinks about sustainability these days, and you don't have to move into sackcloth and ashes, or just wear something you hate because it was sewn ethically and somebody got up at dawn to grow the flax to put it in. None of this works if you're buying something that you hate and you wear once, or you have spent a small fortune on something, for example, for a wedding, which is something that I never understand, is that we have lots of people who are quite happy to spend an inordinate amount of money for a wedding on an outfit they're only going to wear once, and then pass out when we tell them their jeans are going to cost 70 quid. Because actually that's completely back to front. Whenever you buy something, you should consider your cost per wear, not only for the planet, but also for your bank balance. So my mum was a brilliant example. She did spend a ridiculous amount of money on the outfit she wore for my wedding. I've been married for 30 years, and 30 years ago she spent 700 quid on the outfit that she wore to my wedding, but she was buried in it. And she bought a suit and a jacket. I think she wore it to your christening. She wore, I can't tell you how, by the time we buried her, it did not owe her a penny. And that's what you should consider. If you want, and the converse is true, if you fall in love with something, buy it, because you will wear it and wear it and wear it. So at Artichoke, we want you to build a cohesive wardrobe, and that's why we do these colour stories. So you look around, you'll see coral here, pink, neutrals at the back, and we repeat these colour stories year on year, so that if you buy this top from us this year, there will be a white pair of trousers to go with it next year. And conversely, if you buy a white pair of trousers this year, there'll be a coral shirt to go with it next year. And that's how you can build up key pieces that you don't have to think about too much. You can just open your wardrobe, pop them on, and you never have to think, I've got nothing to wear. And I think that's the end of my lecture. Right, here is Lizzie. Lizzie chose this. You've seen her in it already because she wore it when she stepped in for Christine, when Christine had her ear infection. It's the stripe something. No, it's not. It's a dress from Pomodoro. It's very lovely. And it's £96. So I do know how much it is. Oh, I have put the popcorn necklace on. I didn't think I had. You just saw Alison in the gold. This is the silver version, £35, and model's own shoes. Gorgeous outfit. Here comes Karen. Karen's on the beach. Oh, Karen's in the mojito. That's why I didn't put Alison in. There you are. Right, so we're going to work from the top, okay? So the hat has just gone online. It's gorgeous, gorgeous straw hat, 20 quid, okay? The handbag is not for sale. The beach bag is not for sale. However, if you spend 200 quid with Artichoke this summer, you will get a free beach bag. I think we've got 6 colours you can choose from. So that's why we're carrying that, to remind us to talk to you about that. The necklace is, I can't see. The necklace is a long black cord necklace, gorgeous for holidays, it's 30 quid. The sandals, oh my god, these are so comfortable. I've worn them on lots of videos but forgot to publish them. These are the ones, finally, they are online. Double buckle sandals for £52. They are as comfortable as Birkenstocks, they're super. And then this is the mojito dress, which is clearly why I didn't put Alison in it.
I love this dress.
I love this
Do I
dress.
have it in?
Donna loves this dress. I don't know who else has got this dress. Have you got one, Alison? Michaela? Oh, Alison's got 2. Oh, Michaela's got 2. I'm down to none because I melted mine last year. But long story, we've got time for that.
I had the green one last year when I went to Sardinia, and the amount of people that stopped me and asked where I got this dress from was incredible.
Yeah, and it is our best-selling dress every summer. It's 55 quid. It's a bit of a no-brainer. And yeah, it's just fabulous. It's so easy to wear. Unless you put a very, very hot iron on it, as I did last year, you won't melt it. And they're easy to wear. They've got pockets. This year we've got them in navy and black. What we do is we just switch the colours up every year so that you know you don't get bored with them. Thank you very much indeed, Karen. And now we've got Anne. So Anne walked in. When we were unpacking these K design dresses, the first thing Donna said to me is, "This is an Anne dress." The sizing is different from usual. So Anne is in something called a 2, which I would suggest fits from about a 16 to about a 20, would you say, Anne? They're very forgiving. They can be worn, and all the youngsters are wearing them without the belt, so they're like a caftan. But again, you know, I'm not sure how lovely we look in caftans, to be fair. We might get Suze or George in one, but I think we need something a little extra. So she's belted it. Perfect for a wedding, perfect for the races. You pop a denim jacket over this and you'll wear it with trainers over the rest of the summer. Gorgeous dress. It is, can't find this, it's really good, isn't it? I can't read my writing now. 96 quid. We've got the short oval necklace. So this is a shorter version with a slightly different decoration in it from the short version last year. This is from Envy. I'm wearing Envy jewellery. This is an Envy bracelet. This is an Envy necklace. And think, yeah, these are only earrings. I keep forgetting to take these off, ladies, so I'm sleeping in them and showering in them, which means they won't last very long, but they don't make your ears go green. They're so comfortable. I keep forgetting to take them off. So Love Envy Jewelry, this is gorgeous. This is a great special occasion bag. The handle actually closes it. So that's how you close it. Inside it's got a crossbody strap, doesn't look great with it, but again, for security, you've got it, and a zip. So if you're going anywhere, this is a great special occasion bag, and it is £49. Thank you very much. Here comes Michaela. And Michaela picked this dress out she came in too, didn't you? So this is a linen mixed dress. We didn't actually try it without a belt. Would it have worked or not really? No. Okay. I'm not sure that I'll try it without a belt, because I think with me, I'm not sure whether it would work or not. But we'll be playing dressing up, so you probably will see it without a belt. But Michaela has a waistline, so obviously now she's a shadow of her former self. She wants to accentuate it. So we teamed it up with the buckle belt, which is £21. We've got the tan Isabel and the tan shoes that everybody's wearing to tie it all together. But if we just pretend that Michaela is going out, what shoes did you say you were going to wear with these ones? Because this is a good day look.
I'd either wear some nude heels, or I would wear possibly some sort of sparkly sandals for a better, a different event. If I were
You're
going.
still not putting those belts in tight enough. You're so much thinner than that. There you are. And if you could just twizzle around and show the camera how that outfit has just completely changed.
A different bag.
Yeah. But this is, we've just moved from day to evening by changing your belt. You don't need to have thousands of outfits. You just need to think and use your accessories very, very cleverly. Same necklace as before, again. Oh, you turned it round. So now it's reversible, so you've got holes one side, and you can move towards the camera. You don't have to do Scary Mary, you can stand. Because Ariane has shown us that if we lift the camera stand, you don't have to bend down. I've only been doing it for 5 years. So yeah, you can just switch it up by changing your accessories. Thank you very much indeed, Michaela. Now, you fell in love with this dress the moment you saw it, didn't you?
Yeah, because it's so practical. It's just an easy wear, and everybody loves an easy wear.
And you look fab in it.
I haven't put a belt with it, but I like it equally with or without the belt.
You need quite a wide belt.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look lovely on everyone. This is another Marmite dress. So Lizzie and I are not looking particularly gorgeous in it. And we think it's because neither of us have a waist. And so in order to get it over our bust, the waistband is too big and it falls down to our hips. Whereas if we had hips, we could sort of balance it on the hips that we don't have. So it is a Marmite dress. Definitely worth trying on. We have it in black. We're selling out. We run it down to our last run of denim blue. But it's gorgeous, gorgeous dress for the summer and for holiday as well. And same sandals and bracelet and
Bracelet, lovely. This is I like the way this bracelet opens because it's one of those.
and you've got a little diamante in the neckline.
Yeah, so this diamante is good for me because I'm petite. A lot of jewellery overpowers me, so this is perfect if you're petite. It's £39. And can I just say actually that I have a few ladies coming in on Saturdays for petite styling, and I've sold this dress in the past couple of weeks. Since I tried it on for my petite video, I've sold this dress to 3 ladies who are petite who all told me they couldn't wear long. And they put this dress on and they walked out with it.
And you weren't here, but Sue bought one as well.
Oh,
Sue
okay.
from Lincolnshire.
Oh,
And I put you
yeah.
in it because I thought, well, I don't know Donna were here, I'm sure you'd do that. Yes, Donna is our resident petite specialist. So we all know how to do it, but clearly if you are petite, it's easier to take advice from somebody that you're looking in the eye at, rather than sort of looking up there. You tend to believe her more. So yeah, great outfit. Thank you very much indeed, Donna. And this from Alison. I love this jacket. One is coming home with me. One is going home with Lorraine, who's over the corner. She's grabbed hers already. It is such a statement piece. Obviously, we've dressed it up for an occasion, but I will be wearing mine with jeans. I just think every day, because I love a jacket, and the reason I love a jacket is because it covers my tummy. We are all having to rethink our outfits in here because it's a lot warmer than it was at the other shop. So I've got to think of another way of disguising my stomach rather than having a jacket on. So I'll be coming up with that top tip, ladies, hopefully by the end of the summer when I've worked out what to do. It is from White Label. This is my jacket this season, as I've already said, £155. You're actually in the size 12, aren't you? Yeah. Model's Own wide leg Yara trousers, because we haven't got them in a size 12 at the moment in black, but we have got every other size, ironically. Again, I have these trousers, and we actually share the same wardrobe, really. We should live next door to each other, shouldn't we? These are lovely on me, and I've got a different body shape from Alison. They're very flattering. I do want to get them on show how flattering they are, because you look gorgeous in them. Look at that. I mean, they are so flattering, these trousers. Same cap sleeve t-shirt. Lovely. And we've got this. This is a new collar necklace that we got online yesterday, which is a short gold chunky. The Yara's are 55. And we've just swapped it up with a barrel, because this is a great bag that's good enough for every day, big enough for every day, but smart enough for an occasion.
I think you can match this with cream very easily. It's
Yeah.
might be a bit dark for summer, but this would go.
Not for me.
Not for you. But you could, I think, wear it with cream.
Yeah, and you just, I mean, you could wear that anywhere, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Really gorgeous, fabulous outfit. And again, you've moved your, I don't know if you've actually worn the gold belt before, but 3 outfits have had this belt with it. So again, it's just moving through lots of different colours. That's great, thank you very much. Right, so I'm just going to give myself a twirl. I'm wearing the Evie, which is just, again, I think this is another dress that I've struggled to find somebody that didn't suit. Wraps are supposed to be made for inverted triangles. Inevitably, the wrap isn't usually big enough. We normally actually can't wear them. This looks fabulous on pear shapes as well. It's a gorgeous dress. It's on the shop floor in navy, but we do have it behind the scenes in black. So that's what I'm wearing today. I'd like to thank you, everybody who's come today, who has supported the Swaffham and Litcham Home Hospice. I'd like to thank everybody who has watched us on this live. We're going to put a link below afterwards. It's already in the event, but we're going to put a link into our post, and it will go out on the email that we're sending out tomorrow, with a link to the Swaffham and Litcham Home Hospice. So if you could spare a £5 for them, we would be immensely grateful. Before we sign off, we're going to serve feast after we've finished. Ladies, this is housekeeping for those online. Ladies, if once we finish the fashion show, we're going to remove the seats and put the shop back together. So Michaela and Alison will serve you with a drink, and then we'll put the shop back together, and then we'll be back to normal in about 5 minutes. Before we sign off, can I say a big thank you to my models? We forgot to do the line-up models. So there you are. There you are. We're going to push the magic button.